Research, the National Coalition for the Homeless, basically, through their research, has indicated that about 25% of the homeless population suffer in some type or form of mental illness, something that cannot be overlooked. And the U.S. Conference of Mayors, 25 cities were asked for the three largest causes of homelessness in their community. The third largest problem was people that had mental illness. So that is something that is not going away. When you think of mental illness, you think of people that are struggling with schizophrenia or bipolar. Imagine being homeless, having no support system, nowhere to go, no one to help you, and you have that mental illness. You have the hallucinations or the voices that you hear, things like that that really disrupt and impair your ability to communicate. Some other things to think about: serious mental illness actually, guys, disrupts a person's ability to carry out the essential daily aspects of life, things that we take for granted: self-care, managing a household. Mental illness also has the ability to prevent people from forming and maintaining stable relationships. Something else to think about. A lot of mental illness people that I work with often will misinterpret people, not on purpose. They will misinterpret care because they do struggle with relationships. They misinterpret our desire to give them guidance, and they will often react irrationally. They push away caregivers. They push away family members, and that's a problem when they have that mental impairment. Schizophrenia and bipolar are particularly pathologies that people struggle with that are in that mental homeless community. So these are some things that we also need to think about. Poor mental health also affects their ability to take care of themselves physically. I struggle with people that I work with to make sure that they have a provision to get medication and to know how to take it. If it's a medication that needs to be refrigerated, what do they do in the summer? Where do they go? Who do they see? So these are all different types of struggles and impairments that we struggle with people that have a mental illness that are homeless. And so I think of when I was with the police in the woods just a couple weeks ago, what it must be like if I'm a schizophrenic in the woods at night. I can't see. I have no support system. And that's where I have to agree with Brian that is a very unsafe place for people to be, particularly if they're struggling with a mental illness. So it's my hope that we can find ways to get more care to them and to build up relationships with them where there's trust involved, where we then can work with them.